While a producer has to be concerned with things like budgets, choosing a studio and engineer, and even getting paid, usually the biggest area of concern for a new producer is the most basic. You can read the Music Producer's Handbook for some great information on all the other topics, but the fundamentals of music troubleshooting is what we'll be going over here. The first thing a producer has to be sure of is the structure of the song itself. Whenever I listen to songs from a young songwriter, a number of common problems pop up. Here's a checklist that you can use to help you avoid those situations. Keep in mind we're talking about songs from any genre of music, whether it's rock, or country, or goth, or hip-hop, or rockabilly, or even some new form of alien space music. You want the song to be interesting to your particular audience, so most, if not all, the following items will usually apply. First of all, are the sections of the song too long? Sections of a song that are too long cause the listener to rapidly lose interest. 2-minute intros, 3-minute guitar solos, and 5-minute outros are almost always boring. The idea is to keep everything interesting and to the point, so you're always better off to have a section too short rather than too long. The only exception is if you can actually make a long section interesting, which usually takes a lot of arranging skill, and even then still might not keep the audience's attention. One really long outro that does work, for example, is the outro to Leonard Skinner's classic Freebird because of the slight arrangement changes, kicks, and accents every 16 bars. A great band, great performance, and great arrangement keeps the listener's attention to the very end, and after all, that's your goal. Is there a clear distinction between sections? For instance, can you tell the difference between the verse and the chorus? Once again, listener interest wanes if a song goes too long without something new happening. Beginner songwriters often have no focus to their songs, which means that the song meanders without an apparent structure and no clear distinction between sections. This is usually the result of not honing the song enough and believing it's finished way before its time. Does the song have a bridge? In songwriting, a bridge is an interlude that connects two parts of that song, building a harmonic connection between those parts. If and when you expect a verse or a chorus and you get something that's musically and lyrically different, it's most likely the bridge. A bridge helps to keep the interest high and enables the song to build to its peak. Here's an example of a short bridge from Riskin' My Life by Snoo, starting from the second chorus.